Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your pick a card reading for your thoughts and feelings on your relationship with your person of interest versus their thoughts and feelings about the relationship and any messages from spirit that would like to come through. Pile 1 is on the left with the rune of Gateway. Pile 2 is in the middle with the rune of Journey. Pile 3 is on the right with the rune of Strength. So take your time, choose your selection now, and then I will meet you in your reading. Timestamps are in the description box below. Aloha, Pile 1. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your pick a card message for their feelings versus your feelings. So this is your person of interest, what they're feeling right now versus what you're feeling right now, and we're gonna look at how that interacts together. Okay, so before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, as well as thank you for those who have donated and who comment. All of that helps my channel to grow. YouTube really likes the comments, so let's keep that going. I am doing a contest every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here for the message, not for the drawing. And then if you'd like a private reading with me or an energy clearing session or a mentorship, that information is in the description box below, so you can choose your own adventure there. All right, so let's get started. Let's look into Pile 1. All right. Oh, okay, so this is really funny. Your feelings and their feelings. Okay, got it. Okay, perfect. So right now for your feelings, we'll get into your feelings first. We've got disruption. So this would be like the dark feminine transformation, your past lives, healing. I love the card of disruption, because the rune of disruption rather, because it opens up the healing. It opens up, shakes off the energy that would keep you apart. I feel like this this couple, you're either in separation or haven't quite solidified things yet, and so that's what's happening right now. And then you got, for your feelings, you got the goddess of the moon and the healer of the ages. This is a really beautiful situation. So your energies, your thoughts and feelings is that you're healing yourself, you're tuning into your intuitive and receptive nature. It feels like you feel like this relationship's a very healing relationship. You feel like this relationship is one that is good for the ages. It does feel very private and intuitive and dreamy and emotional. And so you're learning to balance your emotions around this connection, but it feels really good. It feels like your energy says, wow, I found someone who is a match to me. And I feel like for many of you, you've been single for quite some time, and so that is disruptive to your energy, but it's disruptive in a really beautiful way, in that you're releasing all of the barriers to love. So this particular individual, they're coming through to you as a very healing energy. So they're opening up in you vulnerability. They're opening up in you a bit of disruption to release some of the past lives that would have kept you apart. And a very healing energy from the masculine side here, okay? From both sides. You both may be healers. What I'm feeling like is the more feminine aspect of your connection, male or female matters not. They may be very intuitive. They might be an oracle. So you might be an oracle. I feel like you would be on the more feminine side of this connection, but just take it how it resonates. And the masculine side of this is very healing as well. And so the two of you together have a very sacred type of energy, and you're feeling that sacredness. So this would be a divine counterpart or somebody that is opening you up to your own intuitive faculties. rather quickly. It's also like a match of succession here. It's 51 and 52. I've had these cards for quite some time, and they have been shuffled and shuffled and shuffled before even we did the reading, and so it's you're in line together, okay? So in alignment, we'll call it that way. All right, what is pile one? What are their feelings towards their significant other? Like, what do they think's going on with this connection? Okay. All right, so some of you may be in separation, and I feel like that's what this disruption is. So I feel like for some of you may feel a little bit abandoned by your person or unsure, or what is being disrupted and coming up is releasing the abandonment. I feel like your person is the key that unlocks this door, that lets you back inside yourself. I do feel like they have a beautiful offer for you. Pile one, it feels like your energy is not quite seeing the opportunity because there has been such disruption and such, disappointment, we'll say, in the past for you in relationships. So there's the offer's available here, but I don't feel like you're quite seeing it yet, okay? You're not quite seeing how fully connected this person is because, and I'll tell you why in a moment. We've got the moon again, okay? So very intuitive energies, Pisces energy showing up strongly here, and I also consider this to be a Cancerian energy as well, just because they're ruled by the moon. So definitely diving deeper here into yourself. We also have an eclipse coming up if you're watching this as it comes out. It's a timeless reading, but if you're watching it as it comes out, we have the first eclipse of this year on April 30th, okay? And it's a new moon solar eclipse, okay? Partial solar eclipse. The moon's going to be in Taurus, so that might mean something for you. So during this particular moment, that moon is going to have some really positive implications for you, okay? So using this time leading up to it, I feel like you're in a healing phase. I feel like you do feel like you've met your right partner. There's just you got the Lovers, okay? You absolutely have found your right partner. And you feel this way about them. I don't know if you've connected physically. It feels like a mixed bag with this group. It feels like for some of you, not quite 50-50, but it feels like, for some of you, you have connected with your person physically. For others, you're wanting that. And that's part of the disruption is like, okay, why hasn't this come to fruition physically yet? Like you may be friends, or you might be talking, but you haven't gone to the physical levels yet. So that's not for everyone, but it is for a good portion of you. It feels like this group is split down the middle as to the portion of you that have been physically intimately connected and those that have not. But what Spirit's saying is that this is your correct lover. And it feels like you're just going through the healing process and you're seeing it through the eyes of the past in some ways. So Spirit's asking you to release that past energy. Give me just a second. The lighting here, let me pause. Okay, couldn't switch it yet. But anywho, your feelings are projecting from your past situation. So Spirit's asking you to look beyond the illusion, because here's what your person's thinking and feeling. You got the rune of gateway, okay? This is beautiful. This is protection, fertility, raw force, strength. This is the breakthrough. It represents thunder, okay? So this disruption here, your person feels like this relationship in you is a gateway. They're wanting to open that door with you, and you're actually providing them with quite a bit of strength, okay? They feel like, okay, this relationship's worth it. So whether you're in contact or not, or whether they've been quiet to themselves, because they got the card of patience. So their direction from Spirit has been that they need to take patience with you, okay? Both of you are on a bit of a healing journey, but it's interesting because they want to move forward and walk through that gateway with you, but they've been instructed to have patience. So it's like what Spirit's saying is divine timing. So you guys are a correct couple, if that makes sense. But let's look at what they are thinking. It's like you're a correct couple, but there's divine timing at play here. Okay. Wow. All right. They're cute. Wow. Okay. So I don't think they have fully expressed how they feel about you because your energy is kind of unsure and healing from these past energies and circumstances. You know that you want to be lovers with them. You know that you want to be in connection. You feel this healing energy. And here's their thoughts. They see you as this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. They see you as independent, fertile, strong, generous, beautiful. This is Taurus and Libra energy here. It's Venus energy. Okay. They find you lovely. They think you are, or handsome, however, take it how it resonates, but they find you to be extremely attractive and they find you to be solid in the world. So they know, they're taking patience until you're ready for them. They almost have you on a pedestal, you guys, because what they're figuring out right now is how to come forward and give you an offer. So what they're thinking about you is they may have pulled back a little bit because they've gotten this patience and they haven't quite had permission to go through the gateway yet. But what they're wanting to do is go through the gateway and offer you an offer of love. They want to offer you your heart, their heart. But they are taking the approach of the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like for some of them, they may have been a little bit stuck in overthinking because I feel like they feel like you are such a prize and they're figuring out they only want to invest in things that grow. And they're figuring out how they can come forward to you and make their offer. And this can be a card of like, how do they call it? It can be a card of procrastination. It can also be a card of analysis paralysis. So I feel like they've been a little bit scared to come forward. They're not sure if you would say yes because your energy feels like mysterious about this connection, but their energy feels sure. Okay, because the next things that they have Queen of Cups. This is your shared energy. It's balanced emotions, very dreamy. This would be the Queen of Hearts in the Destiny card deck. Okay, it's the card of the mother, the nurturer. This is the card of the one with the balanced emotions. And we have Nine of Cups. It's a wish fulfilled, a dream come true. So they're seeing you as a dream come true, but I feel like you're not trusting it with your energies right now, what you have going on. And that's okay. All right. So they will come forward. They are going to make their investment. They're very, their energy and their personality is very private as well as very loving. And they really think about things before they make an offer. They think about the whole scenario and what they have to give and if they can commit to you. And they want to make the commitment to you, but they're being asked to have patience because right now, leading up to this moon, you are going through a healing process. Okay, so whenever you watch this, pay attention to the cycle of the moon. All right, so they're showing like the next full moon, there may be movement through that gateway because your person really wants to make you an offer. They want to take the relationship to the next level. So whether that be to confess their feelings and ask you to be with them in a monogamous situation, or if you're already dating, this would be moving it up to engaged. But in general, I feel like for the most of you, you're either friends or just starting dating or in separation. but they're going to come forward to you. And it feels like there's just a need on your side of things. Spirit's saying relax into it, like you are enough. Spirit's working to release a kind of like my liver side started hurting. Okay, so that has to do with anger and resentment. All right. So they're helping you to release the past where you felt disappointed and maybe a little bit angry that things didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to, because your person absolutely adores you. It's a beautiful energy. It's almost that they've got you on a pedestal. You may not realize that, because I feel like they're very good, this group, at hiding their feelings. They can be very reserved when it comes to their feelings. Saying them out loud. So I think they've told you little bits and pieces, but they haven't actually formally opened that door. So it's got you a little bit confused, but they're wanting to reiterate that if they've gone a little bit silent, their feelings for you are that you are absolutely their connection. They are loving you. They are seeing you in this really beautiful light. And now they're wanting you to see yourself in that beautiful light. That is what's slowing things down a little bit, that where there's needed divine timing. They've decided that they want to be with you. You're their wish come true. But they don't feel like they have permission to walk through the gateway yet, because you haven't quite opened the door. And how you open the door is feeling in love with yourself, feeling like you deserve your person, because they absolutely see you in this. I mean, it's like a queen or a king. You're royal to them. You're amazing to them. But there's some work to be done to let go of the illusions of lack on your side of things. So if you can feel into your worthiness, it's going to open up the door much more quickly. But you guys are going to get an offer. Okay, so I'm loving you. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, it's easy to do. Free to enter, free to win. So here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. You like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write gateway. And that lets me know that you would like to enter the contest. On May 1st, I will be doing that drawing on video and announcing the winner, and hopefully it is you. So thank you so much. Till next time. Aloha. Pile 2. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with your pick a card with your feelings versus their feelings. So we're talking about your person of interest. We're going to look into how you're thinking and feeling about the relationship, how they're thinking and feeling, and any guidance from Spirit that wants to come through. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for smashing that like button and the subscribe button. That helps me so much. Thank you for donating. Thank you for commenting. YouTube loves the comments. I love engaging with you. So let's keep that up. I'm really enjoying it. So those are wonderful ways that you can help my channel to grow. And then thank you so much just for being you. I'm really, really grateful for all of you who have subscribed and have been helping me and are enjoying these messages. I do have a contest for every month. I'm going to be doing a contest, free to enter, free to win. And so I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter that. It's for a 30-minute session with me personally, but some are here for the message, not for the contest. And then if you'd like a private reading, mentorship, or a session with me, those information's in the description box below, so you can choose your own adventure on that one, okay? So let's go. All right, your energy, their energy. Whoa, dang. All right, cool. All right, so your energy right now, we have journey, okay? This is vitality, purpose, momentum, discipline, timing, ritual. You are on that spiritual journey. And you got, with your energy oracle card, you got journey, okay? So This is multifold. So with this relationship, for some of you, you may be at a long distance. That's not going to be for everybody. But with this journey card, it does indicate that there's some travel involved. This feels very much like you feel like this relationship is a journey, a spiritual journey at that. It does feel like you're waking up to your purpose and you're really honing into the discipline of yourself. As it regards to polarity, because we have the two. So with this relationship, I feel like it brings up the polarity, the light and the shade, within you, within the relationship in general. But it feels like this group, I like your energy because I feel like you feel pretty confident about the situation and you understand it's a process. You understand it's a journey. So your energy is actually rather relaxed. Even if your thoughts might not be relaxed, your energy is relaxed. So it's like my stomach feels good. I feel solid. I feel like you are in the understanding that this is a beautiful journey with your person. There's something deeper. You guys have a purpose together, and therefore you are opening up in such a way that you have decided that you are going to go on this journey with this person, with your person of interest. Let's look at some more of your energy here. Excuse me. Feels like there's some clearing, so there was some like sinus stuff going on there for that, which I think is more your person, and we'll discuss why in just a moment. Yes, all right, cool. Okay, cool. Wow. All right, it looks like this is a time, the journey that you're going through this is a Scorpio energy, so you might be a Scorpio, or you might be dealing with a Scorpio, or have placements in your chart of death and rebirth, okay? This is beautiful, that you are going through a rebirth, and I feel like you're going through a rebirth in what even you wanted out of relationships, okay? I feel like you're making the choice right now to walk away from anything that isn't lasting. I feel like for some of you, you may have had some, short-lived flings or romances, and you're walking away from that because you're wanting something more, you're wanting something deeper, and this person has opened that up for you. So for some of you, you maybe had never considered marriage or monogamy or long-term relationships. Like, you just have a free-spiritedness about you that I feel like you didn't really want to have yourself weighed down in any way. But with this person is sparking something in you that says, you know what, I want something that lasts. I'm walking away from things that are a good time but not a long time. Like, it's like you're reevaluating your values, and I really love that. It's like you're coming into mastery of yourself. This journey is really beautiful. It's like you are you're coming into balance with yourself. They're giving me two messages with this. So this is like your divine masculine side and your divine feminine side. You're both attractive and logical, spiritually bound. You are seeing things in the spirit world and logically in the material world. You're able to think very well and also be passionate and attractive at this time. For some of you, you may be walking away, because these two were together, from a person of the air signs, okay? So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there's also that, and that's why that this is a journey with your person of interest. So either you're in the process of walking away from someone that is not your person of interest, or there may have been there's a lot of people in this equation, right? So it's like what they're showing me is there's a sorting that's happening and a reworking of the relationship. So that's why you're so in the understanding of it being a journey. I feel like you are very much understanding that things have to balance themselves out. So if you were in a relationship or they're in a relationship, there's some changing of the guard that's happening. There's some choosing to walk away. from a person or from energies that no longer serve you, because you're moving into your time of attractiveness. This is pre-Empress energy. Male or female matters not. This is you, your divine feminine, fully empowered, okay? Now, your person on this relationship, they have their protections up. So they might be a little bit, they're learning to heal, and they're learning to communicate and bridge the gap, okay? We also have 6th chakra, which is Archangel Metatron. The 6th chakra is your third eye chakra. So this person may very well be communicating with you telepathically. They're seeing you in this way, that you are very telepathic. They may feel that both of you have your protections up at this time. But they're also, they are also opening their third eye. So they are becoming more intuitive. And it's because of you and your relationship. I do feel like you guys are building a foundation from the spiritual level. So both of you are understanding that there's need to, you know, make the bridge in your communication, that your spirits are talking with each other as well as the physical, okay? I feel like your person visits you very much in the astral realms, in your dream time. So even if you haven't talked during the day, like, this person knows you. They know you through and through. They can feel you. They can feel when you're sad, mad, happy. Like, they emotionally are connected, psychically connected. So there's a strong psychic bond here. And I think your person realizes this, even if they haven't consciously said it out loud to you. They may have, but it feels like a bond that's different than others. Okay, let's look at let's go into the tarot. What's pile 2? What's their person thinking and feeling about them? Wow. Okay. Cool. So what they're thinking about you is they recognize you, okay? They are recognizing that you have in some way inspired them, given them a spiritual awakening, okay, aha moment. They are wanting victory with you. They see you in the spotlight. They see you as amazing. They love conversation with you. They find you to be extremely intelligent and extremely attracted to not just, like, it's more so your energy and your spirit and your mind. Like, they think your body's beautiful as well, but that's not their main thought. They are so wildly attracted to you as a being. And I feel like for you, people in the past may have been more concerned about the lust aspect and the sexuality. And this might be a little bit like new for you, because I feel like this person is not so much about the sexuality. Like, it will be a piece of it if you haven't already been together, okay? And they'll thoroughly enjoy that. But the thing they're most attracted to you, it's kind of like there was a quote or a movie that I saw, something, where it was like talking about a person's like, oh, you're beautiful or whatever. And they're like, well, thank you, but that's the least interesting thing about me. And this feels like your person sees that. Like, they're like, yeah, their pile 2 is attractive, they're beautiful, they're handsome, but that's the least important thing to me. Like, this person's so dynamic. So they see you as dynamic. They see you as spiritual and amazing. They are a bit conflicted and caught up in their head, because they are very much trying to manifest you. But I feel like there is circumstances around you. Either, like I said, either you're with someone, they're with someone. It feels more like you've got way more people in your energy than they do. So it may be on your side, but take it how it resonates. But there's just some internal conflict and conversation that's going on with your person right now, because they are doing their best to manifest you. They are using their magic to bring you in. They see you for who you are, and they want to be paired with you, okay? So while they may have their protections up and their guard up, they're seeing you because they are wanting to bridge that communication and that gap, but they want to do it respectfully and with honor. I feel like your person treasures and respects you in a very, very high manner. We have the wheel as the outcome. So they're wanting the wheel of fortune to turn. They want to have the blessing with you. And I feel like you guys will. I feel like you are in this independent time frame right now, like where you are really coming back into your own. You're going through a glow up, and they're seeing that, and they're patient, and they're taking their time. But they really, really want this with you. You are who they have manifested. For many of them, they may have a meditation practice or practice actual magic that they have been they've either seen you in a meditation, like they know. So even if they haven't fully expressed to you that they know who you are and what you are to them, they do. Your person is very solidly grounded in their own spirit. They have gone through their updates and changes. They feel very mature spiritually, and so they know that they need to hold their energy sacredly, and that is the protection. And I feel like with you, you're going through a bit of a glow up or a transformation in your own energy, and it feels really positive for you guys to come together. So there's, a little bit of change. Okay, let me get a card on that. So how does this come together for pile 2? Like, what are the next steps? Oh, perfect. I want this one. Okay, so next steps are truly like seeing things for what they are. It's you're going to be glowing up from Queen of Wands energy to the actual Empress. So you're moving into a time of maturity in your own sense of self, your energy. You're going to start to see yourself for how amazing you are. So I love this. You are empowering yourself. You're letting go of the blinders in the situation, and then we have the sunshine. So you guys will be together. You're going to have some choices to make on both sides. I feel like more like on your side that you have some choices to make in order to move towards your person. But it feels like sunshine after the storm. You guys will absolutely have this relationship together. You're going to do your journey. You're on it now. And I'm so amused. Two styles of journey. For some of you, you may... I'm laughing because I was thinking you may actually go to travel, but then I started hearing the band journey, like just a small town girl. So that may have significance to you. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but I was like, oh, I said journey. Was thinking of an actual physical journey, but then the song came up. So take that how it resonates for you, but it does feel like you're going through immense glow up and changes and maturation, and your person is opening their third eye. They're learning. They're meeting with you on the astrals daily, and they're wanting to come in and actually be in. They're manifesting you, and they're manifesting you quickly. That's why all of these changes are happening for you, and I love it. I feel like this is beautiful. Your person is so sure. And so this is interesting. The pile 1 also was a little unsure on this side of the energy. So yeah. You do you, keep glowing up, and you guys are going to bring it together, all right? So that's what I have for you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already, so subscribe, hit that bell button, and you like and share this video, and then in the description box below, write journey, and that lets me know that you would like to enter the contest. May 1st, I'm going to do that drawing on video and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So thank you so much, and until next time, aloha. Aloha pile 3. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your pick a card spirit messages for what are you thinking and feeling about your relationship, and what is your person of interest thinking and feeling. So your thoughts versus their thoughts, okay? So we're going to look at both, and sometimes it's a little surprising. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. Thank you so much for those who have donated and those who comment. All of those things help my channel to grow and expand. YouTube really loves the comments, so let's keep that up, and I love engaging with you. I do have a contest going every month. Free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here for the message, not for the contest. And if you'd like a private reading with me personally, or a session or mentorship, all that information's in the description box below. Okay, so that was really beautiful. As I was talking, there was a beautiful, cool breeze that came through. So it feels like with this relationship in general, the winds of change are happening, and there's going to be some relief, because that was really relieving. It had gotten a little bit stuffy, a little hot in here. Okay, so let's look at your energies versus theirs. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So with your energy, how you're feeling with this, it's beautiful. You're coming through as strength and strong. Strength has to do with adaptability, overcoming, triumph, and healing. You see this relationship that it is worth it, and you have had the strength. You guys have overcome some difficult things already. This is a very healing relationship, so you're seeing that you have the strength to move forward. The tarot cards for strength card is the Magician, Strength, the Star, and Ace of Wands. Okay, so really beautiful energies here. I feel like this person almost came in by surprise for you, and you're regaining your strength, your trust in love. Oh, here we go. Let me reposition. Okay, so that's that adaptability. Like, I always pay attention when I'm ready to reposition myself, to stand a little bit taller. Okay, we have the cornucopia, and you have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. This is really beautiful. How you're feeling in this relationship is this person brings great abundance. You feel abundant with them, even if at times you might feel unsure. You feel abundant with them. Your heart is opening at rapid speeds. So this person has come in, and it's very healing to your heart. I feel like this is a heart-based connection. You're coming to each other from a very beautiful perspective. Really, really gorgeous energies here, okay? I feel like for you, after a lot of maybe trial and error, disappointments in love, you're finally, with your person of interest, feeling that overflow. You're feeling love again for the first time, okay, in a long time. It's like you've had love before, but not like this. So it feels really beautiful. We have, I think that's a 2, I don't know if it's a 2 or an 11. Let's look at the tarot cards with your energies. All right, that one's past. Okay, so past energies, you were really moving through the illusion. All right. Current energies, why you have strength. You may be feeling like there's We had the moon energy. So this is Pisces showing up. I also consider that to be Cancer energy, just because they're ruled by the moon. We do have a lunar eclipse coming up if you're watching this, or sorry, a solar eclipse coming up at the new moon on the 30th of April. So if you're watching this as it comes out, these eclipse energies may have you feeling a certain way. There might be some competitive energy in yourself, feeling like you need to get ahead with this relationship. I feel like in part why you've needed the strength and the adaptability is there may have been some competition or some confusion or conflict around this in the now. So I feel like this doesn't feel like anything bad. It just feels like you may be a little unsure in the now, in the moment. Yeah, we have 8 of Cups right here. So there's something that you're needing to walk away from, or your person's needing to walk away from. So that could be a somebody, or it could be just a feeling of inadequacy or competitiveness or what have you. But you're walking away from old patterns right now so that you can have, like, Spirit's saying you're really adaptable because you find that this relationship is worth it. And future energies, you're going to be feeling like the Empress. This relationship is super fertile. You're building a solid foundation. You're uprooting any of the negative energy or the weeds that might be in the way, whether that be people, certain environments. You know, you're doing the work so that your future with your person, this is your near future, is quite beautiful. I feel like you can build a family with this person and would like to build a family with this person, whatever that looks like. That could be children, or it could just be home life, but you're poised and ready for that. And that's really beautiful energy. You're doing the work in the now to balance and release those sort of dissonant energies. I love your energy with this. Your heart is really, I feel like you've had some vulnerabilities, and so even in the now you might be feeling a little raw or a little vulnerable because your heart is expanding so much and because that chakra is opening. But it's bringing blessings upon blessings. So I feel like you feel like this relationship's a blessing even when it's a little bit confusing or you feel a little vulnerable. And let's look at your person's energies. Okay, we have partnership. They absolutely are in a partnership with you. They're wanting to balance. They are exchanging. It's a gift. They want to take it to the next level. And at the same time, they are moving through karma and balance and boundaries. Okay, the tarot cards that go with this is the Lovers, Justice, 2 of Cups, King of Pentacles. So the Lovers energy is about choice. It also is about this partnership here. So they recognize that you are their partner as well. Now I will say that the energy that they have, we have hostilities here, and you have this 5 of Wands on your side. So it feels, and then we have man holding a coin. So again, that's that King of Pentacles energy. I feel like your person's building business so that they can be a provider for you. You all might work together. That's something that just went through, so that's not going to be for everybody. But with the hostilities, I feel like there may be competition for your person outside of this relationship, as in they're competing for you, or there has been some shakeups, you know, or some may be competing for them. But it's more so in their energy that they're releasing that, and they're doing their best to focus on coming to you with something to offer, right? They're trying to build their business. Now there may be someone from the past, so this might be your ex or something of that sort that they feel like they have to compete against, or there's a little bit of hostility there. They don't feel like you're hostile by any means. They feel like that there's something around you that they have to protect. that they have to, because this person's in full-on protection and warrior mode, okay? So this would be the masculine side of the energy, really in protective mode. And they feel like where there's been hostilities, like they will protect you. They don't want anyone or anything to treat you inappropriately. So if you guys have, you've had someone around you, maybe you've had to walk away from somebody from your past, like they see you as their partner, and so they will fully protect you, and they want to provide for you as well. Not that you can't, not that you're not independent and amazing on your own. It's like there's this energy of them wanting to be excellent protectors to you. What's pile 2 or pile 3, excuse me, pile 3's person of interest? What are they thinking and feeling about them? They have past, all right. Present, okay. Cool. So presently it feels like there's some really squirrely energies for you guys, because they came up as the devil, so we've got Capricorn energy here. But the past energy is Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person is slow, okay? They are absolutely feeling like they are your partner, but I feel like they're slow to open up. And you're feeling like they're the perfect partner. It's opening your heart up. But they do give you offers. And what I want to say is anything that they offer, anything from the Pentacles, grows. They want to give you something of value. Your person values you and your relationship extremely. And so they are working through, you know, their offerings to you might be little. Let's watch a movie, or let's go on this hike. Let's have a small date. May not seem like much, but they're building, because Pentacles last for the long term. So they're wanting to build for the long term with you, but it does feel like it's been going really slow, and that might be part of the conflict in the moment. And right now in their present energy, they have the devil energy, okay? This can say many things. This is Saturn's energy. So in order to get to like God's self, you got to go through Saturn's energy. So they could be dealing with toxic behaviors, as in, you know, maybe they drink too much or there's drugs on the table. But what I'm feeling more is like they're a little bit obsessed at times, and you may not know how obsessed they are. Like for some of you, it's obvious. But for others, it's like you're not aware of how much they think about you. It almost yields to codependency. And I don't feel like you got either one of you want to build your relationship on that. So they're moving through the devil energy. Also, it's not bad. It just says that you, it's self-limiting beliefs, okay, that you have to get over. And it feels like with your person, they're releasing some self-limiting beliefs. So they've got some conflicts and hostilities within themselves. For some of them, I feel like they may have, because it's man holding a coin, I feel like they may have had like a hard time during this COVID time or something of that sort, where lost a job, or there's an emphasis on wanting to provide for you in some way that they don't feel like they're enough. So they're trying to build their business, but that's a self-limiting thought, because you feel like they're very abundant and you're more abundant when they're around. And sorry, my dog started to bark there. Okay, so there's certain like alerts and things that are happening within the system that are not really real. Okay, so your person right now is moving through any kind of limiting behavior or toxic behavior, because they don't want to be like that with you, and you don't want to be like that with them. So I feel like sometimes the stress of life gets the better of you, or the unknowns, because I feel like this has been going so slowly. Sometimes the unknowns might kind of get in the way in this particular relationship. Yeah, okay. So what they're getting over, we have the Lovers here. So if you guys have not been together physically yet, they're in their head about it majorly. And they want to, they're really rather obsessed with you. I do feel like there's like Gemini energy here. Even in your cards, there was like 2 energy cards on each, for each of you. Gemini energy showing up. So that could be in your chart as well. But they're doing their best to make the best choice because they've chosen that they want to be partners with you. But I don't feel like they feel like they're completely good enough yet, okay? You don't feel that way. You feel like they're good enough. You're fully in your heart. They're getting their self-esteem up to feel like they're good enough for you. And we have Page of Wands in the near future. So they are going to communicate their passions to you. They are going to communicate their feelings to you. You guys are going to have a passionate communication, a passionate date, a situation. I feel like for some of you, you may not, it's been so heart-based and trying to get through the inner kind of demons that we all have. It feels like you are now, he or she, the person, your person's going to come forward and tell you how they feel passionately, spark a new creative energy between the two of you. Yeah, and that's very healing for you both. The outcome is healing and wishes granted, okay? Recognition. It feels really, really beautiful. So in this moment, if it feels a little bit off balance, know that it's temporary because these energies are absolutely pulling you guys together. It's just because there's so much love here and there's so much support of one another. So they're just doing their best to get over themselves. So allow yourself to get over what you need to get over, because you are absolutely coming into partnership together, and they are going to express themselves in a way that makes it super clear, where you can have that beautiful, open, vulnerable heart, where they feel passionate and connected. They definitely see you as their partner, okay? So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to enter the contest, free to enter, free to win. What you do is you be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, when you finish that, write partners, and that lets me know that you would like to enter into the drawing. May 1st, I will be doing that drawing on video and announcing the winner, and hopefully it is you. So thank you so much. Until next time, aloha.